Hi everyone, I am going to quickly go through self-regulatory behavior tonight as my lightning talk. The quick description are that there are several different layers to self-regulation. We have cognitive, emotional, and moral self-regulation. Each one of these play into each other as you are able to regulate your entire being, but they are all developed at different times. Temperament also plays a role in your self-regulation. This is how you are able to use your effortful control to regulate your emotions and your cognitive abilities with your moral code as well. I broke the relevance up into the three main different sections of self-regulation. So we have cognitive self-regulation, which is you are able to use this throughout your school. You're able to use the skills that you previously learned in first grade and adapt those into second grade, third grade, etc. as you go through school. And then the ability to not understand just what needs to be done, but why it's important as well. Emotional self-regulation is taught and learned from infancy through early childhood and into middle childhood, where you ultimately develop the ability to regulate your emotions by determining what should and should not be shared publicly. I think these are the thoughts that you have that you don't share out loud, but that you do have in your head at different times. And then your moral self-regulation begins in toddlerhood, much like your emotional. And this begins with compliance and delay of gratification. So complying with simple commands or requests from parents or adult figures in your life, and then continues into adolescent with self-monitoring and then adjustment skills such as adjusting to new schools, new teachers, etc. There are many implications within the classroom. I looked at two studies, one of children whose parents are police officers, and then the other one was kindergarten-age children who went through a kindness curriculum to teach these self-regulation skills. I looked at several different ways that self-regulation can be taught, and in a lot of schools it is not specifically taught. There are 5 main different ways that this can be taught. There are a bunch of other ideas out there. There's some on the PBS link in the references if you would like to look. These are my references. I hope you guys all have a great night.